to the D&D Family Gamers. Dragoon here, back on Honkai Symbols. Welcome to the show. And Symbols, we're in the middle of the cutscene. I'll do a double going here. And we're in the past, a millennia in the past, which is nuts. And we see Cypher when she was a little girl. But apparently her name wasn't Cypher when she was human. Or cat girl, I think. Not really sure on that. Demigod. No. Be more than Demigod. How's that? Her name was apparently Saphira, which is interesting. So, anyways, we're gonna see what's gonna happen because I got a bad feeling something happened in AGLAEA, which is gonna take me off. I already know what it is. So, but if I do apologize if I swear something I don't usually say, you know. So, if you enjoy, hit like, and comment. Let's get some ass and ring the bell. Let's get to work.
I won them fair and square. And a bet. What? Do you doubt me? Speak up, seamstress. Give me a straight answer. Do you want these or not?
Strange. You're clearly lying to my face. But my golden thread doesn't tremble at all.
That's because I'm not lying. I've been telling the truth from the start.
Is that so? The scars and the mud stains on your face tell another story.
Oh, I get it.
Come on.
Oh,
Without all this chatter.
she looks so cute when she was a little girl.
Leave any evidence, so no one will bother you.
How can I trust a word you say when you're so skilled at lying?
She is so cute.
Dealing with you rich people is such a pain. Always wasting my time. Fine. If you don't want it, there are plenty of others who do.
Okay.
Hold on.
Oh.
Your treasure? I'll accept it. But these alone aren't enough to purchase the gold weaver's finest clothes. That said, I do have something that would suit you perfectly.
Oh. What do you have in mind?
Look. Come a bit closer.
Oh, it's shimmering gold. Absolutely.
Wait, aren't those the shoes she wears nowadays?
These golden boots are the gold weaver's greatest treasures. Though not as valuable as the most precious gowns, they hold a magical power. Legend has it that Zagreus blessed these boots, allowing anyone who wears them to move swiftly and silently. Put them on, Cypher, and don't get caught again. A face as lovely as yours deserves better protection.
You rich folks just love sticking your nose.
So wait, was Cypher a kid back then, or was that just her illusion?
What's wrong?
Do you have a smaller size? These are way too big for me.
Well, I suppose you'll have to grow into them.
Do you have to interrupt me in the middle of my story? Fake? What's fake?
Those boots definitely don't hold Zagreus' divine power.
I knew it, so that's correct.
You're Amphorius' most cunning liar, and even you were fooled by AGLAEA.
Watch your mouth, or I'll feed you to the fish in the river of...
Throw him in! Throw him in! Throw him in! How fancy that?
You curious how I got tangled up in that circus? Well, now you know.
Guys are no fun.
I didn't expect such a simple story. How disappointing. But, boss lady, there's a chance AGLAEA wasn't trying to trick you?
You're defending her.
No. I just think the story's so moving, it'd be a shame to ruin it with a lie. If I could cry, I'd be in tears right now.
Good thing you've still got a sharp tongue, or you'd have been stuck guarding someone's front door ages ago. Enough chit-chat. Let's take a look at this place. The city of...
Cypher, there's no treasure here, woman. I gathered all unless Hoyle versus I that spawned you new treasures in.
Take a good sniff of this air.
Oh, I love it. If there wasn't any, I would love it. Nothing. Come on, say nothing, please. Nope.
This
Dang it.
air, it's filled with the scent of treasure everywhere.
Uh-oh.
Wonderful. Just wonderful. Thanks to Castorus and Grey Mystery, the ancient city's barrier was finally dispelled. Now that I think about it, helping them was well worth it. Time for treasure hunting, Barto! Lead the way, and whatever we find, we'll split 80-20.
Well, I have a suggestion. How about 70-30 instead?
Listen closely. Do you hear that? The gnawfish in the river of souls are growling with hunger.
80-20 is. How generous you are, boss lady Cypher.
Anyway, what's with all this water? It's damn cold and miserable here. I hate it.
Ooh, the mighty demigod of trickery. Uneasy around water.
I wouldn't say that out loud, pal.
You wouldn't understand. The people of Dolos are talented in many ways. Just, not in swimming. Why don't we have a race? Long distance, sprint, or laps? Take your pick.
What's got you so worked up? Relax, relax. Who would have thought the fearless Lady Cypher was afraid of water?
She's a cat girl. It makes kind of sense, dum dum.
What's so hard to understand about that?
See? I agree.
Hurry up and figure out a way across, or I might have to reconsider our split.
Don't rush me. Let me take a look around.
Well, we're playing potatoes. That'd become funny.
Got it. Let's use that thing. Come on, follow me, boss.
Not a good imitation. I'll play along. Let's see where this goes, Bartolos.
Tell me, how did you hunt
Oh,
for
wait.
treasure?
Hold on. No. Wait. And then, hold on. Can we have access to her? Hang on. We can! We get access to our boys! Let's go!
Saying something.
You give me an option to test her out, I'm gonna test her out.
You're as sharp as ever.
What's your stats? Dang it, you're not gonna let me have fun out of you. God.
Cat and mouse time!
Okay.
Interesting.
Was this device designed by priests of Ornyx? Do you think you can handle it?
Don't underestimate me, boss. Just find a cozy dry corner and wait for me. Mission accomplished. Now you don't have to worry about your tail getting wet.
Not bad, but just a warning. If this thing fails while we're halfway through the water,
Don't worry, trust me. For that sweet 20% cut of the loot, I'll make sure you're taken care of.
Why are we doing this part? I don't understand.
this feels truly magical.
Wait, is there any treasure here? Hang on. What?
When did you pick up this trick? We're here. Can we turn off this spotlight now? It's really blinding.
Uh-oh.
Scent of gold coins, gems, and fine leather. It's so refreshing.
Cyber has one armor snipper.
Yes, right here. What are you waiting for? Start digging.
Roger that. Watch me.
Wow, that's a huge chest. Move over. I want to open it myself. Wow, a massive haul. Unbelievable. It's hard to imagine the kind of luxurious life the people of Styxia once led. As expected for a realm of Fagusa's disciples. This entire chest is filled with ornaments made from ocean's tears. Here, take this. See if it suits you.
Thanks for the gift, boss. Much appreciated. Look at the clarity of this purple crystal. It matches my skin tone perfectly. Oh, safer, safer. You truly have the most refined taste of all thieves and emporious. Let me try this on. Huh?
can't believe you still fall for this.
How could I have forgotten about this?
Oh.
I'll believe it is true, and a lie becomes reality.
The demigod of trickery's divine gift. Far more practical than any golden thread or teleporter. Alright, enough fooling around. Here's the real thing. Lead the way.
Cipher rules! I've already pinpointed the next trove of treasure! Starting navigation. Boss lady, we're set to make a fortune this time! Got any plans on how to spend it?
Of course. Spend nothing. Have you...
Isn't that like...
Uh-huh.
Isn't that the here we go round the river of souls? Once activated, this thing makes a...
Seriously, what was the Titan thinking when they came up with this thing?
I wonder if I can take out that Titan or the Black
If you
Titan
want the trickery
enemy.
to be exposed, you'd better start by keeping your mouth shut. What do you say?
Boss lady, you're absolutely right.
On.
This thing's way too loud when it's on. Let's not stir up.
No, I want to have trouble. That thing down there scares me. Alright, you know what? Just let's have this up just in case.
Fine.
And right when we get to the next sector, I'll activate her buff.
Cat and mouse.
I knew it.
Look at its face. Oh my, how could something be so ugly?
Yeah, so ugly. Ugly enough to make even me, a little imp without a digestive system, feel nauseous.
If that ugly brute messes up my face, even the stoic Talantin might end up shedding a tear.
Indeed, that would be heartbreaking. Clearly running away is the sensible choice.
So, how about you take the front? I'll attack from the side.
Right. Fleeing fits a rogue nature. Huh?
Uh-oh. Crap!
Let's try
Alright.
it this other way. We can do it.
No! They changed Calvin's voice actor! Oh no! Oh, that bad.
Take it out. Life is
They changed Calvin's voice actor!
as you wish. Found me.
Oh.
We can do anything.
That is not the same voice actor! Uh-oh.
Be of your body and mind. Embrace a new
That's
life.
crazy, I just realized that!
Everything in this world
They changed his voice actor?
bleeding.
Wow! Ow. I just noticed that. It caught my ear. I'm like, no.
You can't run. Return to dust.
Nice. Get shredded. I knew someone sounded off of Cal's voice.
With just a couple of heads. How boring.
Wow, they had to change it. That's sad.
Bartolos, are you still alive? Give us a squeak if you are. Look at you, all shaken up. Can't handle even this bit of action. Should be safe here now. Get to work.
Okay.
It doesn't smell like anything valuable this time. Since we've already dug it up, let's open it and see. Huh. Is this?
I'm not gonna read all that. That's a bloody amount of data. Wait, something about the transformation.
This looks tragic. Do you think they made it to Akuma?
Probably not. I've never seen or heard of anyone from Styxia and Akuma. At least, I'm still left for Dolos. Guess this city wasn't so lucky. It does seem unfair, doesn't it? just because they were born in the wrong place. They had to face such devastation. Meanwhile, those in AGLAEA, simply because they're supported by the world-bearing Titan, continue to survive.
Yeah, the world just isn't fair, is it? Speaking of the world-bearing Titan, Cypher, didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kepler's Priestley Court?
Huh. Did I?
Yeah, you definitely told me, and I remember it clearly. Maybe it's been so long your memory's gotten a little fuzzy.
Oh, right. I did tell you. It wasn't a big deal. I just snuck in with a bunch of mumbling priests and watched them do their spooky rituals around some glowing rock.
Hmm?
Honestly, I was only interested in the wallets of the old grandpas on the council back then. Don't remember much else. It's been what? Nearly 1,000 years?
Oh, I see. But you in a priest robe? No, that's hard to picture.
Who asked you to picture that? Besides, priest robes from 1,000 years ago were nothing like the ones today.
Right. I didn't think about that. I was just curious if you ever overheard anything interesting from those priests.
Okay.
How ridiculous. Come on, let's head to the next spot.
Oh, my health is not looking good.
Where did this roadblock come from? Ugh, this is so annoying. The treasure is right in front of us.
Oh dear, we're stuck here. But I have a plan. Should we call on that big, noisy, cumbersome hand of Sandra?
Never thought that thing would actually come in handy. All right. Do you want to handle it?
Leave it to me, boss.
This is definitely different.
Controller. After all, you know,
You don't? Okay.
hand of Zagreus. My darling. Activate.
What? Okay, now that's creepy. Hey,
Looks like a charm.
he's Wi-Fi.
Not bad. However, I still don't see how this ties into trickery.
Let's go to the next room.
Hey, slow down. That question you asked me earlier. I think I just remembered something.
What did I ask?
You know, that question. The one you specifically asked me. Right after we dug up the second chest.
Forgive me, boss lady, but have you been under a lot of stress lately? I didn't ask anything. You must have imagined it.
Oh. Is that so? Maybe you're right. I have been a little on edge lately. I need to
Pressure.
Wait, that's not.
Twinkle, twinkle in my chest, how this core flame is the best.
That is creepy.
Hey, I still sound better than you, boss.
That is creepy.
Scent. Feels like something incredible is buried here.
Incredible indeed.
Do I need to give instructions here? Get it?
And it's a tier 3.
Oh. Isn't this a golden scapegoat? Interesting. Looks like whoever buried this treasure wanted to play a little game with us.
Oh, isn't there a myth about this thing? Those who feared fire became sheep. Those who did not became human.
Sheep, humans, whatever. All I know is unlocking this gets us treasure. Here. This honor's all yours.
Puzzles and tricks are right up my alley. Just leave it alone.
Are we actually going to do it? Really? Bruh. Alright, so boom, 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 boom. Oh my god, that's one of the easier ones I've done in this game. Claim treasure.
Told you, nothing can stop me.
told you. Don't move.
What is he doing?
Shh, quiet. Don't say anything unnecessary. That seamstress. She's listening.
What, boss, do you mean?
Stay put and keep quiet. I'll handle her. Whoa, whoa. Seamstress. Getting sneaky, aren't we? Did you think I wouldn't notice your little spies lurking around me?
As time passes, I find myself leaning more and more on blind luck. With only the power of this little nymph. Naturally, I couldn't slip past your sharp eyes, Cyphera.
Even if you could fully control Bartolos's mind, I would still be able to see through your disguise. AGLAEA. You've gone to such lengths to spy on my every move. What exactly are you after? I've told you before, you don't need me to succeed. Why don't you just let this go? I already made an exception and got involved with Castorus, a gray mystery. Asking for more now. Isn't that pushing your luck a bit too far?
I'm sorry, Cyphera. I've plotted and schemed my whole life. But I never could have predicted our relationship would end up like this.
Huh?
I've spent centuries trying to figure out where I went wrong. Replaying every moment over and over. But you've never given me a chance to
Were
explain myself.
they a
face to
couple or
face.
something? Look, I'm not a clue.
Don't talk to me like that. You know I can't take it.
Hmm?
1,000 years ago, out of foolishness, I let my silence steal away the most beautiful sound I'd ever known.
What are you talking about? Wait, her footsteps?
Silence.
Wait, who? Who the hell's the High Ceilings? Who that? Wait!
So this time,
That's one of the other freaking crystal scares!
even if it's all in vain, I need you, Cyphera. The Chrysos Heir's mission needs you. The finale I've delayed for far too long. It's finally here. Whatever resistance
So
you
they
still
weren't?
hold
I'm
against
confused.
me will fade once I'm gone. Please, come back to Akama. I'm begging you. Without you, they don't stand a chance.
I'll think about it, seamstress. But stop watching me. Unless you want to lose me for good.
Don't worry. As much as I'd love to hear your voice again, to see your face,
Wait, what?
it seems that chance will never come.
What? Wait. What?
Goodbye.
What does she mean by that? She has hearing. I know she doesn't have sight. But what?
AGLAEA.
No.
Ah, what a shame. I thought there'd be some real treasure under that goat's head.
Turns out, everything in that chest was soaked in water from the River of Souls. Nothing valuable left. Those relics were once priceless. But time
What do
has
you mean by
gone
that?
all that they once
Like,
were.
were they a couple, or was AGLAEA kind of like a mother figure to her? Exactly what's going on? I'm confused.
Wait, why am I getting all sentimental? We haven't even processed what just happened. That horrible woman. Where is she? Oh!
If you see her, let her know this. As any girls, we can't avoid our duties forever.
Do you remember now? Looks like you don't need me to jog your memory. She must have slipped that nymph into your pocket while you were distracted. Don't underestimate that bug. It's every bit as dangerous as the seamstress's golden thread. Let your guard down for even a second, and it might take over. Make you spill secrets you'd never share otherwise.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely more confused. I need info on these two.
Like some brainwashing monster straight out of the Black Tide. Creepy. Boss, how did you realize something was wrong? I'm curious. What exactly did that nymph make me say?
Actually, it gave itself away very early on.
Speaking of the world-bearing titan, Cypher, didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kefali's priestly court?
We've been partners in crime for 1,000 years. We've talked about everything there is to talk about. Except for that one experience at Dawncloud. I never told you about that. Absolutely wouldn't have shared that with anyone.
Hmm?
But, boss lady, there's a chance AGLAEA wasn't trying to trick you?
And as far as I know, the embodiment of trickery despises that golden thread which forces people to speak the truth. You'd never defend AGLAEA, isn't that right, Zagreus?
You have a terrifyingly sharp mind.
Wait, he's Arius?
After all, I'm the only one in the world who knows you're still alive. To make sure you survive the Titan trial, I had to fool the entire world. If you want to keep that lie from falling apart, you'd better keep playing your part in the days ahead.
So he is that little sneak little bugger.
Even if it weren't for saving my worthless little life, I'd still walk through fire for Cypher without hesitation.
You may have been reduced to this form, but you still haven't lost your way with words.
That's crazy.
Speaking of which, Cypher, you're not taking that wicked woman's words to heart, are you? Life's been pretty great lately. Why get into trouble now? Don't you think?
Honestly, I've been thinking. Maybe a trip back now wouldn't be too bad.
And trouble.
Again, Cypher, your face.
What the?
I need clothes. Anything. Just throw me something. A piece of cloth will do. Just enough to cover the wounds. I will pay back the amount I owe. I promise.
You're bleeding golden blood.
Yes. What about it? So what if I'm one of those Chrysosairs they talk about? Those infinitely strong heroes. World-renowned swordsmen. Exceptionally intelligent scholars.
Cypher,
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint. Who knew that group of amazing people would include me? Hopper. Thief. Con artist.
Wow.
Maybe I should just make another cut to drain all this yellow stuff out of me. And
Cypher, if you did that, I would kill you. It's your,
Cypher,
it's your whole entire blood life.
I'll give you clothes, warm you up, and stay here. Stay in my workshop until you're healed. Aren't you going to ask me?
You got into a fight, most likely.
Right.
what's the use?
I don't need to ask. Nor do I need to use the golden thread. I know everything you do is for survival. At all costs, stay here. You won't have to deal with the cold or go hungry again. Stay by my side. Then you can start putting yourself back together.
Aren't you worried I'll ruin this place's reputation? Or that I might sneak off with your precious clothes and sell them?
The golden blood really
I wouldn't
throws
have
me.
invited you if I were worried about those things.
You're weird, seamstress. You know, they say a child who often lies remains a liar for life. I've tried not to become a liar. But honestly,
Makes sense if you are the demigod of trickery. Kind of makes sense.
what makes you think I won't disappoint you?
Because I can feel it. You love this place. That's why you keep coming by, but also why you hesitate to stay longer. You worry you'll tarnish the Gold Weaver name. After taking over Nestia's divine authority,
Nestia.
I became used to letting the golden thread distinguish sincerity from falsehood. However,
Really?
the mission I need to complete requires me to learn to trust and rely on my heart. Cyphera, you're an honest thing I've given to this world. And also a challenge the world has given to me. Stay here with me. You have a beautiful face that deserves better than to be covered.
I
in
agree.
scars and
I will say one thing. Cypher's character in general is a hottie.
You've got a way of talking that's hard to follow. All right, let's make it a deal. You have 1 day to change your mind. Once the action hour passes, there's no turning back.
Wow. And now it's turning on to us. Wow. That. Wow. That man bloody tears, bro. Wait, now we're back at Dunhong.
Pressure. Fear.
What the frig?
Planting seeds of anxiety. It seems this is the strategy they've chosen.
Alright. Come on, Dunhong. Kick their ass!
From what I know, these stories are true. The kindness we know today, strictly speaking, is the 27th kindness. Objectively, the rise of the Cleaners was both inevitable and necessary.
Bro, can we just get to the pod and we kick ass?
Even in these crumbling end times, there are always those who find ways to profit from the chaos, to ask the vested interests to abandon their status, wealth, and...
There you are, Lord Donhong. We couldn't reach you on the teleslate, so the Holy City Guard almost assumed you two had met some terrible fate. You pests crawling in the shadows, back off. Your plot ends here. You played your hand. Run while you still can. It might be your only chance to survive. Stay away from Akama forever. If you set foot there again, the fury of its people will tear you apart. Because AGLAEA is dead.
What?
In the eyes of the Holy City citizens, her blood is on your hands.
No! No. That better be a joke. That better be a joke. That better not be real. No, don't tell me she's gone. Huh, we kicked their asses. Ha! I was having fun. I want to have some fun.
Looks like she was wrong about you.
She? Are you talking about the mastermind behind all of this?
Well, she thought you were weak. She believed that even...
Misinterpreting mercy for weakness shows how arrogant and foolish your master is. They're still alive. With proper care, they'll pull through in a few days. But I must warn you, I haven't fought a human in ages. I can't guarantee...
You're a liar right there, Fight On. You did tell me to fight me and Donhong when we first came to, the area.
If you feel as lucky as they are...
And boy, that's it.
Finan is seriously upset.
Out of here. Don't show your face around us again. If your master wants to stop the flame chase journey, she'd better bring an army that makes Kremnos at its peak look like child's play.
I've said it more than once, Lord Finan. We're not here to start a fight. We came only to ensure you weren't anywhere.
No!
While you were unaware, we already accomplished our mission. To buy time. So, Lord Finan, until next time.
No. We gotta get back.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
No, they did not kill off AGLAEA. Come on, don't tell me they did it. Don't.
I guess the opposition within the Council of Elders is still desperately fighting to obstruct the flame chase.
No,
If the
no, no,
conspiracy
no,
is
no, 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 no.
exposed, they'll be hunted down in the Holy City like rats with nowhere to run, no matter where they hide. Or teleslate.
Uh-oh. Oop. This is bad. No.
AGLAEA? Is this blasted? Those guys. But how could they possibly?
What?
Stay calm.
That makes now how many of these ones have died that was part of the Flame Chase journey? Like Cassius is technically not dead, but she is in the realm of the dead.
What should we do now?
And Anax is dead.
On course. I'll contact Treeby and ask her to keep the citizens calm.
Let's move.
Won't be merciful this time.
Oh, no, no, no. I'm gonna hit him. Let me at him. I want to hit something. Oh.
Cartonis? You're forging a sword for Finan, aren't you? I haven't seen you wield the hammer in so long. I couldn't help but be entranced by the sight.
You, AGLAEA, in this form you come to me. It means
That's right. At this moment, my physical form is already shattered. My journey as a human in this world has
No.
come to an end.
No, 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 no.
It's time
Okay,
to
no.
fulfill our pact.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
of course, the pact I haven't forgotten.
And that is...
The thing I entrusted to you. Do you still have it?
Oh.
Far too plain this vessel is. Not worthy of you. Do you still insist?
She's not gonna do what I think. Is she? No. AGLAEA don't.
Insist.
No.
Over the past 1,000 years, every piece of fabric I've worked with has been tainted by my cold divinity. It's made me hate their colors, texture, and scent. This ornament stands apart. It was a gift from a child. She was pure and kind. I often wished my childhood could have been like hers.
How to say goodbye to everyone? Have you already planned?
I'm afraid there's no such detailed plan this time. I deeply regret not being able to. The moment has come. My departure will give them one less thing to worry about.
No.
This parting gift should help ease the regret of such a sudden goodbye.
Invented for the Titans, Kremnos' soul-forging technology was. Though
No.
divinity
I was right. He's gonna merge her soul with an item.
of humanity will.
No. Don't do it.
Is that what you want, AGLAEA?
She's gonna get a choice, sadly.
You've confirmed this with me repeatedly. Yes, Cartonis.
There better be a way to bring her back. We need to bring the whole gang back. I don't want this damn area to kill off all the main characters.
Into this ornament. And might
Because if you do, I'm gonna riot.
complete their mission.
No.
Selfless until the end. Envy that child. There's no need to. Already lived a grand life your humanity has.
Your praise puts my heart at ease, Grand Craftsman. Now, please, take me through the last tempering that fate has to offer.
No. Dude, we're losing so many of the characters. This is bullcrap.
The city is silent.
Like, honestly, if we stop here for a second and explain this for a second. The whole story up to date, we haven't had that many deaths of main characters in the game's progression at all. Like, I guess Cocolia, technically, because she might have became unplayable, because she did look really good for her design, but then they killed her off. And then the same thing we say about Tinyun, she got killed off, but she did come back, thanks to raw made technology. Thank you very much, sweetheart, as always. And technically, Firefly died a few times. Robin died once. Sunday died once. I died like 3 times. Like, stop with kill off characters, bro.
The news is probably
This is ticking me off.
now. Every household is locked up tight. And all the market stalls have closed down temporarily. I can't imagine how she could have been taken down by a handful of assassins. Unless it's all a part of her plan. This is all part of a larger plan. Treby must know
No.
something. She just couldn't say it in the message.
Problem is, it was true.
Let's go find her.
They are trying to make me goddamn cry, you son of a mother. Goddamn yous. They are trying to get me up. Brother, this story is hitting me, man. I was getting attached to the characters from Kremnos. And Boya, sorry.
Dunham came back before us.
Like, in my opinion,
Maybe he's heard something.
I've gotten really attached to these characters. Like, Mighty's cool. Characters I love her, she's a sweetheart. Triby's a sweetheart too.
Didn't lay a hand on us.
No, we laid a hand on them.
Were you in the city
The same.
when it happened? What exactly?
Yes, information.
Regrettably, no one knows the details of that moment.
Yeah.
Eyewitnesses only saw.
It's fine. Just tell me.
Eyewitnesses at the Memorial Palace saw AGLAEA fall from the Chrysos airbath.
What?
Oh, gods.
She showed no signs of life by the time the Holy City Guards approached to check. They were too afraid to jump to conclusions. After all, she was a demigod who lived for over 1,000 years. The leader of the Chrysos.
Wait, that actually doesn't make a lot of sense. If she's a demigod, she wouldn't die just from a fall damage.
Couldn't touch her. She was pierced
She's telling.
by a uniquely crafted dagger. I saw it for myself.
What?
It's one of the weapons.
No.
Cleaners.
I want them right here. I'm hunting them down. I need to hunt.
No, that doesn't make sense. The ones who appeared in the grove and those who confronted Donhong in the abyss didn't immediately resort to violence. They were just watching and trying to intimidate.
I don't care. I'm hunting.
They didn't have any reason nor the courage to attack AGLAEA. Perhaps.
I'll stay here to lead the guards and maintain order. Find out what happened, but don't take too long. With AGLAEA gone, someone has to take her place.
The only one that can take her place is Fine on it, but I'll be honest.
Also, Miss Hyacinth was the one who declared AGLAEA dead. You might want to speak with her.
Thank you, Lord Crateros.
Oh my god. They are trying to make me cry, I swear to God, you dirty mothers.
The baths are empty.
I wonder if we can, like, see where it is. Oh my god. Trying to see if I see any sign of blood, because technically if he fell, there'd be blood. Cause you know. I'm gonna keep an eye on the scene. Oh my god. Can't believe he's gone.
Hyacinth.
Explain what happened.
I'm fine. I've been staying close to Lady Treby and Lady Trinan after the incident. It's great that you could come back so quickly. They need someone with them now. Not well. After all, we witnessed Lady AGLAEA's last moments. I tried to treat her immediately, but even the sky's blessings, declaring her death, was the hardest thing I've ever had to do as a doctor. Lord Finan, don't push yourself. You're carrying
I'm going hunting.
Please.
It's fine. I can handle it. What I've lost is a mentor and a comrade in arms. But for Treby and Trinan,
They pretty much lost like a sister.
they've lost a 1,000-year-old bond. Like they're losing a part of their lives. You should rest, Isa. You've been awake for a long time, haven't you? We'll handle things from here.
Okay. See you later, everyone.
This story's ticking me off. Alright.
We should visit Lady Treby.
Alright, we'll go a little bit more, then I'll stop. I can't believe that hurts. I like the AGLAEA. I know a lot of people, like especially the ones from the council, thought she was an evil, conniving, you know what. But I liked her character. She was a beautiful character. And seeing that she's gone now hurts. Callus, you need to get control of the bloody Titan's power. It's time to rewrite history.
Snowy. Little Gray. You're back.
Lady Treby.
This is killing me.
Snowy, don't. Please don't apologize to us. You went to the grove to prepare yourself for the threats to Akama. You didn't.
Yeah, but we would just came back 5 minutes earlier. Now, personally, if I was one of those guys, I would have beat the crap out of them, knocked them out, and left. Don't ask any questions. Goodbye.
So, we understood her thoughts better than anyone. She knew she wouldn't see the end of the Flame Chase journey. Yet, she gave everything without hesitation.
I swear, if they kill off all these characters by the end of this journey, I swear I'm out of future words. Because that's a bunch of bullcrap. Like, yeah, I know technically, us as the players, we get these characters for our own accounts and have them on air forever. But it's like, I don't want to see that,
The
you know.
scroll over there was entrusted to us by Aggie. She instructed us to hand it over to you when the time was right. I think now's the right time.
Bro, you're killing me, game. Wait, what? What's this? Hmm? What medicine? Can only settle my flesh, but I cannot stop the decay of my soul. Wait, you're saying... Oh... It wasn't gentle and quiet. You lay fell to your death. That is not going peacefully. Bruh. You know, folks, we're going to end it here. Pronounce the Dragunia and the ZND. Family Gamers the show. Hope you all had a great time watching. Because, folks, this story is pretty much gone down a dark path.
Where to now?
Hey, this Kratos. Goddamn, he has name all the time. This story's making me want to cry, man. God damn it. Ooh, more rewards. Shit. But, anyway, though, the Dragoonia of the Z&D family of essential. Hope you all had a great one. Even almost on the verge of goddamn blade here, so. Nope, not that. I'll do that. Nah. Bro. I didn't expect that to happen, I'm gonna be honest. I was like, oh, should die in battle. Not like that. It's like, what the hell? So, anyways, if you guys enjoy, hit like, and comment. Thank y'all for watching. Hope to see no one of Honkai Star Rail. And, oh boy, talk about trouble. I'll see you next one. Laters.